The severe threat is over. The lightning threat has ended. We just have some leftover light rain showers still around the Baltimore area, including down towards Glen Burnie, but these continue to move east and they'll keep fizzling out and turning more isolated as the night goes on. I'm watching this latest batch towards 66 in Virginia. That will be moving towards D.C. and if it holds together, it would be more south of Annapolis and maybe eventually some showers moving towards Easton. Temperatures mainly falling through the 70s right now, but will keep falling into the 60s overnight, and it's turning more humid. So as the temperature gets close to the dew point overnight, that could create just some patches of fog, even though it's going to be fairly cloudy. The wind will be fairly calm overnight. So we fall into the 60s and then climb through the 70s tomorrow. There could be a little hint of sun before it clouds up again and temperatures approach 80 in the afternoon. Impact weather again tomorrow evening when we get showers. Less likely that they have lightning with them. That would be more isolated. Less likely we have the gusty winds, but any rain that develops could be heavy in some spots, and we'll see those showers possible throughout the evening, even through about 9 o'clock. So maybe just isolated thunder in the rain later tomorrow. Let's watch that here on the future radar as all the showers become more isolated tonight, and then we'll just see some patches of fog early tomorrow. Maybe a few hints of sun before we climb into the 80s by the afternoon, and we'll get thunderstorms developing in the evening, or I should say rain, possibly with isolated thunder in it. And so these showers in spots could be heavy as they move through. So once again, you may be dealing with this on the roads. It may impact some sports practices as it comes in right during the evening hours. And then we could see more rain developing going into Thursday. So Thursday looks like the most active day when we get times of rain and possibly some scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon. Once again, the atmosphere is really going to be juicy, and so that could produce some downpours on Thursday, and there may even be a few more gusty storms that arrive later in the day. That's all with an approaching front. Another part of the equation is all what's happening out in the tropics. We've had Gabrielle, which is moving away from Bermuda, but there are two more areas that the National Hurricane Center now says has a high risk of developing into a tropical system, and there's already a front stalled off the southeast coast. So regardless, even this could bring some rain back to us. We'll have to watch how that could interact with the tropical activity as well. So for now, most of the rain is coming in later tomorrow and also on Thursday. Friday could be the next day we actually see a hint of sun, and then we have to watch closely because it's possible some of the rain could move in throughout the weekend or next week, or it could miss us to the south. So we're keeping in at least a slight chance for showers through the weekend and early next week, and we'll keep you updated as we get more data.